Welcome, luminous viewers. Today, let us get in touch with the next Booker Longlisted novel, Western Lane, written by Chetna Maroo. As I had mentioned earlier in the introductory session of the series, there are 4 debut novels in the Booker dozen this year, and Western Lane by Chetna Maroo is one among them. The other 3 debut novels are If I Survive You by Jonathan Escoffery, Pearl by Cian Hughes, and All the Little Bird Hearts by Victoria Lloyd Barlow. You should also note that Chetna Maroo is the only author of Indian origin on the 2023 Booker Prize longlist. About the novel. Set in London, where Maroo herself lives, the book follows 11-year-old Gopi as she copes with the death of her mother by losing herself in an intensive training regimen for squash. Gopi practices squash every day at Western Lane, a sports centre just outside London. Growing apart from her 2 elder sisters and the rest of the world, Gopi finds solace on the court in the company of her father and 13-year-old Ged, who himself was an impressively talented squash player. The book ends with her playing the final of the Durham and Cleveland squash tournament. A statement by the Booker Prize appreciates Maroo's novel for skillfully deploying the sport of squash as both context and metaphor, calling it a deeply evocative debut about a family grappling with grief, conveyed through crystalline language. The novel has been praised for its use of the sport of squash as a metaphor for complex human emotions. Tenderly exploring themes of loss, sisterhood, and adolescence through the sport of squash, the book tells a captivating coming-of-age story that shines a light on the complexities of grief and the simple beauty that lies within the ordinary. London-based Indian origin author Chetna Maroo has contributed her stories to esteemed publications such as the Paris Review, the Stinging Fly, and the Dublin Review. Her literary accomplishments also include being honored with the 2022 Plimpton Prize for Fiction, a prestigious recognition bestowed by the Paris Review to acknowledge exceptional works of fiction published in the magazine during the preceding year. Western Lane, the Kenya-born author's first novel, showcases delightful expertise and deft prose that is effortlessly intense and lyrical, yet unornamental, appreciated for remarkably connecting the emotional world to the physical with dynamic and sharp descriptions. And that's all for today. Thank you.